So, we're in Cancun, Mexico, and today is day one of turning 25,000 into our goal is 500,000 in a week. So, today's day one, and I only have 5 days to accomplish this goal. And Friday is going to be NFP. So, if I can get an early entry, I might actually be able to accomplish this goal. So, a lot of fundamentals in the market to be aware of. Firstly, this week, Trump just announced that he's going to be meeting with the president of China and, try and get to a conclusion on the trade deals that's going on. So we all know, firstly, gold is a safe haven. So gold has been buying since the market opened. Morning hours, gold has been buying nonstop. And US 30 has actually also been buying. But I do have a feeling, and I do think Trump and China are not gonna reach a conclusion for tariffs, and that is why US 30 might be looking for sales, gold might be looking for long-term buys, but short-term sales, if it makes sense. So this is the gold chart on a 4-hour time frame. And as you guys can see, these red lines that I have here, this is my monthly lines. These are my monthly. So this means from the 1st to the 31st, this is the movement that happened on gold, and this is the beginning of the new month. Now, the beginning of the new month just started today. We opened with a gap here. This is H4. Let me go to H1 so you can see. We opened with a gap here and we shot up all the way after the news was released of Trump, obviously, and the tariffs. So we'll see what to expect there. But I do have my account funded with Velo. And as you guys can see, I took my short-term gold sales, 25,000. Sitting on the highest drawdown we've had is 2,400, I think. So we're still playing around. But yeah, so it's basically us saying that the bearish movement, or the bullish movement rather, that happened today might be coming to an end. We look for sniper entries on top and then we come down. Short-term sell for a long-term buy. So my take profit for this sell would only be till this zone here. As you know, gaps always close, we just don't know when they're going to close. And what I've realized is the 3300 zone is a very strong zone, which is here. That's why it opened with a gap. This is one of the strongest zones. As you can see, price always consolidates throughout. Price always consolidates here. So short-term sell till there. Then you're going for your sniper entry buyers. Gold is a safe haven. And if you're looking at currency pairs like US 30, it's very complicated. As I told you guys, these are my monthly zones where I can see how price moved within the month. This was a very crazy month, as you guys can see. So I've just been staying away a bit from US 30 as there's a lot of uncertainty. But one thing we know about gold is it's a safe haven. So yes, day one of turning 25,000 into 500,000 in 5 days. Let's see how it goes. Remember, funded account with 25,000. It's on 19,654 now. Lost about 5,000 on the gold buy that I went in. So we're off to a rough start on this Monday. I still have like smaller lot size sales that I see coming up. But I see a retest though at a very powerful zone that I did not see earlier, which is 3,400, which is where my stop loss is for these entries. So probably around here, I'll look for another sell entry. Hold it down. As I told you guys, the 3 a.m. candlestick and the 4 a.m. candlestick will come into play. And it might be one candlestick that makes up for the loss that I took today, and even more. Probably like a 12K, 13K if you get the right entry on it. But you guys are going to be here. You're going to witness it with me. How, see, I've literally lost 5K. And the bouncing back after that, and the mindset of being a trader, that's what you go through. You're not attached to the money. You're attached to doing it over and over because that's your skill. And this is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. So tune in, man. It's going to be fun. We're trying to flip this 19,000 right now to 500,000. So we're off to a rough start, but it's not impossible. I like it like this. It's more interesting. So just an update on trade. Gold is still playing around. We retested on this zone. 33.91. So My bias was it's gonna touch 33,400 first and then retest down, like, even if it's just a week, but I need that touch by 33,400. But we're still waiting on it. And remember now, it's almost 2 a.m. in South Africa. So as I said, the 3 a.m. and the 4 a.m. candlestick are definitely gonna shoot. So I just need to be in that trade. As you guys can see, I have one sell that I have here. Currently running losses though. 794. That's how I'm looking right now. But this is what I'm about to do though. That candlestick is coming. Added another entry. Another 0.13. So yeah, going for a jog. You guys can see me. Gotta stay fit for the money. Gold gonna go and running and shit. But when we come back from the jog, we'll see how the trades are doing. And if we can continue this movement for the whole week all the way down to NFP, we'll figure it out. So as you guys saw before the jog, we had those shoots running at losses. Came back after the jog and we're sitting on about 3,000 Rand profit now. But it was sitting on like 4,800. So it's this small retest that you guys are seeing here on the screen. That's what's causing it. So yeah. But we're going all the way down, man. It's all about finding the right entry. And even if I don't find the right entry, if this is not it, I'm gonna leave it to run. Stop loss is there. If this is not the entry, it's definitely gonna be worth 33,400. But one of the two entries are right. So we're definitely making money. We have the right direction now. Took a loss early on. We're winning now. So as you guys can see, this whole zone is very repetitive. Once it gets to that high of the zone, market always drops. Market always drops. Market drop. History is just repeating itself. So why not just hop on a wave and make easy money, right? But yeah, let's see how it goes. What's one take profit actually giving me? Let me show you guys on the account. One take profit is 25,000. I have two 0.13s, so that will be 50,000 from 19,000 if TP is hit in the next 2 days or so. That's how long I think it's gonna take, because all of this happened on a Monday. But don't forget, like Mondays with gold, very crucial. I actually don't even trade on Mondays. That's why I took a loss. But nonetheless, we were looking for the right entry and we have it. Let's see how it goes. Quick update for you guys. Gold is sitting on 7,200 Rand profit. It was sitting on about 10,000 over there, but it pulled back, as you guys can see. Still playing around. It is almost 10 o'clock. In South Africa, it's 4:45 in the morning. So this is what I told you guys about the 3 a.m. candlestick, the 4 a.m. candlestick, very important. The 3 a.m. candlestick and the 4 a.m. candlestick gave me this profit. So what I'm going to do now is, because I know consolidation might come up to that zone, I'm just going to close one of the two big trades that I have running on this account. I'm going to close this one, 3,800. Can you give me 4,000, baby? Come on, gold digger. Gold digger something. 4,000. Are we closing? I know every trader goes through this when you see profit and you have profit. And you have to close, but you're like, ish. Let it close in a round number like 4,000. But it doesn't look like it's going low. So I'm just going to take what I have. The account started on 25,000, so we did lose some money. You know. Lost 5,000 Rand, as you guys saw I did today. Just have this one trade running. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put sell limits. So when the market retraces, as you guys can see, I have my 0.0 sell limit. As it retraces back up, hit it, get activated, go down for the sell again. And I have a bigger sell limit there. So I have two sell limits in case you consolidate while I'm sleeping. So yeah, let's see how it goes, guys.
Just woke this nigga up.
Yeah, I just woke
Big
up.
profits.
Really deep in profits, man. 29,000 Rand. This is day 2 of flipping 25,000 Rand into 500,000. And yeah, it's looking good so far. Waking up to a view like this, man. Wow. Good morning. Ooh. Day 2 of turning 25,000 rand into 500,000 in 1 week. And as you guys saw yesterday, we started off to a rough start. I had 25,000. I lost about 6,000 rand. My balance was on 19,000. This morning, I woke up. Well, last night before I went to sleep, I took my gold trades and my US30 trades, sold on gold, bought US30. This morning I woke up, and as you guys saw in the previous video that I recorded, I was sitting on 30,000 rand plus profit. Closed US30 with 18,000 rand, closed one gold trade with 3,700, and I'm floating in profits as we speak now, 8,400 rand. So my account balance is sitting on 41,677 with a 9,000 rand equity. So it's basically 50,000. So this account is basically doubled. So day 2 of turning 25,000 into 500,000, I doubled my account, which is a good winning point. But now I need today to make at least another 40,000 to get to 100,000, because once I get to 100,000, I can take bigger lots and it's quicker to get to 500,000. And we know it's NFP meet too, so it's about to be a very interesting, crazy week full of fundamentals. But yeah, so as you guys can see on the screen, predictions worked out as we said. Did my analysis for US30, had a mini consolidation here, a bearish consolidation, broke out. This is where I actually took my buy. I had a buy stop there of 0.05. So while I was sleeping, my buy stop got activated and boom, I closed somewhere around here when I woke up this morning. And if I held that same 0.05 up to there, it would have been sitting on like 32,000 right now. But I closed it on 18,000, so I'm happy for that. Caught that move. Gold move played out perfectly. Look at where my entries. In South Africa, we say op the kop. The entry is op the kop. That's what I did right there. Had two 0.13s running down, closed one. I have another sell limit, as you guys can see, because I believe this is a consolidation zone. So you probably might play around this zone here. This zone is the consolidation zone where I can get more entries, so I can go lower to my take profit. The one 0.05 lot size that I have on this sell limit is going to give me like 6,000. But this one here is going to give me like 28,000, the 0.13. So yeah, confident to let this trade run throughout the week, I would say. All I was looking for was just a good entry. A good entry that I can hold throughout the week. And as we consolidate, as you guys can see, like within the consolidations, I add more entries the lower we go. But yeah, this thing is going to sell, man. It's a very good entry. We'll keep you guys updated throughout the day. Now I'm going to eat some breakfast, hit the gym, hit a jog, go to the beach, swim a bit, get some sun, you know, touch the ground. It's very important. And then come back, get back to it. But yeah, as I told you guys, 3 AM and 4 AM candlesticks are magic. Don't sleep on it. Gold, 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 my baby. Gold, my baby. We back at it with gold. Day 2 of turning 25,000 rand into 500,000. And account balance is on 41,000 right now. So as you guys know, with the competition, we started on 25, took a loss to 19,000 rand, but we're back at it. So it's 3 AM in South Africa right now, and you guys know what I told you about the gold 2 AM, 3 AM, and 4 AM candlestick. Well, I said 3 AM and 4 AM, but as we saw yesterday with the trades that I took overnight, and I woke up with 30,000 rand profit, it seems to me that the 2 AM candlestick is also very effective. As you can see right now, it's 10 to 3 in the morning, and the 2 AM candlestick is fully bearish. That's about 100 pills that you're getting out of it just for waking up at 2 AM and taking the trade. That's the tell. That's how I got into profit like that, and that's why when I woke up in the morning I was deep in. So yeah, as you're sitting right now, gold is running on 7,200. I closed most of my trades and I only left one trade open. So the buy entry you see here was just a quick scalp. So the buy entry was just to hit gold, obviously all the way probably to like the 3370 zone if it went up. But it's looking very bearish, but it doesn't matter because I still have my sales on gold. And yeah, you just see how it goes, man. But the next hour probably will have some big bearish momentum going down, and can add more sell entries is what we can be looking at. But yeah, we're doing this, guys. Uchi live account is almost doubled on day 2. Can we hit 500,000 rand? And we only have 4 days left to do it. This is day 2. Day 2 is coming to an end. It's 3 days. I'm confident we can. We'll see. We'll see.